Tonight, Brent, classic battle of pivot men. Talk about some of your favorite center matchups.
Historic. Well, we hear a lot and we see a lot in terms of the nostalgia of Wilt Chamberlain going up against Bill Russell. I remember years watching in front of the television Hakeem Olajuwon playing against David Robinson in some Western Conference battles. I don't know that we're going to see that much in the next 4 or 5 years, Kevin. We know where the game is going, and those post matchups end up becoming somewhere near the three-point line nowadays.
On the wing, Jackson. Shoots over Crowder. Right side, Jackson. Good work defensively by Crowder. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. And slam dunk by Butler.
You gotta like the power of Butler. Just a terrific athlete who throws it down when he can get close to the rim.
Here's Valanciunas. And the baseline jumper, no good. And here are the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space to flank it.
And good that time.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You see the quarter awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Dragic. Down low. Adebayo. Yep, it counts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Well, Bam at 6'10" might be a little bit undersized, but there's something in his activity on a nightly basis, Kevin, that feels like he plays bigger. The pogo stick gets around, covers some ground laterally, does a great job of both protecting the rim and finishing strong.
Pass to Crowder. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And Valanciunas penetrating. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The kick out to Crowder. The train. Grizzlies with the rebound. And with Adebayo and finishing plays, Brent, he is a terrific dunker.
No doubt. The guys are looking for him all over the rim, and you could throw it just about anywhere, and Bam is going to go up and just look for that. Bam right on you. Great energy, great athleticism, and continues to find ways in which he can make solid offensive contributions for the Heat.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Anderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Outside for Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Memphis leading. Pass to Valanciunas. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the wing on the left. Here's Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about able to maintain control and finish the play.
Some changes for Memphis. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Rejected by Dragic. Third shots at the line right here. First one falls for. And both free throws good from Crowder. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Chang, high post. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that big range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Memphis up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick. That's pretty much not how they wanted to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Melton. Allen for the three. Hands it from downtown.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have a wide open three.
Here's Nunn. Pass to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Melton. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Chang. Here's Melton. From beyond the arc, Nunn grabs the board. He lobs it up, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Clark. And the shot falls short this time.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
And out of Marquette, Jay Crowder, a sturdy two-way wing player.
A great system player and glue guy. He had his best years with the Celtics. On the final year of this contract, a great value considering what he brings to the table.
Brent, at this point, perennial contenders sometimes goes to the final games of the regular season. Any danger that they can't hit that right button or flip the switch and get back into gear?
When you hear analysts say that the playoffs are all about matchups, they are exactly right. You and I talked about this, Kevin, several years ago about the time. Going into the playoffs, teams don't have to be hot. You don't have to be 10-2 in the last 12 games for your playoffs, because all of a sudden, if you're matched up against a team that's owned you all year long, your chances of winning that series are very, very slim. So it becomes just let's get in and let's find out who we're playing, and then we'll get to work.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our...
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school. I do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some place. Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Inside. Grant. And they take it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Morant's got his first points of the night.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. He loves to take it inside.
Basket good. Robinson's got his first basket.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's Morant. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one. And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right, GA?
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Morant. Over to the left wing. Brooks outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Valanciunas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's now 6 points for Valanciunas. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Crowder. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Heat have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And so here's Memphis.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
Here's Valanciunas. Brooks with no one around. Tries again. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. No good on the 3.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
You just gotta like how strong Butler goes when he's inside. Just terrific at figuring out ways to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Valanciunas. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miami leading by 5. Outside Dragic. To the inside. Crowder. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Steal. Off with the layup. And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. And the shot goes in.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's shot. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Dragic. Here's Robinson. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Ooh, that's just turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Miami leading by 4. Outside Dragic. Crowder. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Crowder's got 6.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
It's stolen by Jones. That's the Heat on the break. Not loose. Stolen by Brooks. One-on-one fast break. Back to Jang. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Milton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And here is Olynyk. Out left to the wing. Here's Nunn. They get it back. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating divisions, something that's been discussed. I think that's going to happen.
I don't understand what the divisions are. Do you?
I don't know.
We don't pay attention to the divisions. We don't pay any attention to the divisions.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping with, in some ways, with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise, there could be something that goes away soon.
For Miami, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line. And that one misses. And with Andre Iguodala, he doesn't give you 20 points tonight like he once did, Greg, but he still shows up when you need him.
Iggy can still hit the switch, so to speak, and go back to his all-star level of play for stretches. I mean, the numbers don't jump out at you, but he is so valuable during big games, particularly in the postseason.
The Heat leading by 9. Let's it fly. None, that's good.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Shoots from the baseline.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Stolen by Jackson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. No good that time. Good D by Jones. For Miami, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one falls for Jones. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Deep 2 from Brooks. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Memphis trails by 12. Floats one up. And then dunk by Valanciunas.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Right wing. Here's Hero. For 3, Olynyk. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Well, he's got a pace throw. That one almost dropped.
Iguodala with the steal. Here's Jones. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's off to Utah from after this as they take on the Jazz. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And Jones over to help. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Dragic with it. Pass to Crowder. Now Robinson. Back to Crowder. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Valanciunas inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Valanciunas hits them both. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And that one is good.
Well, when you have an outstanding point guard that's making outstanding decisions like Dragic does, it can be lethal.
Valanciunas. It is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Heat leading by 6. Up top, Dragic. Outside for Robinson. Back to Dragic. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Crowder. Over Clark. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kevin. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
It's Dragic with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6.
Yeah, Dragic was not going to be denied on that possession. A fiery competitor, and they needed that bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Pass to Adebayo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Valanciunas. Over Adebayo. No good from Valanciunas. The Heat leading by 6. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Morant. A beautiful reverse layup.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
No good from Dragic.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And finished off by Morant.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Valanciunas. Miami no good on that time either. Morant with it. Memphis moving that ball around to tie it up. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
He sinks the Bucks free throw.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
To the middle. Dragic left side. Morant with the steal. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Timeout called the Heat. They're behind by 1. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.
They're talking about me. Talking about me. I talking about me. I talking about me with the you. I want the class of the melody. Hey, never did you got the ticket of a job with me. Hey, just was in medicine, just in that one day.